before we get into seeing where these kids are now in 2008, and how they doing and how they adapting to the changes of the economy, I just thought to myself that, I've been saying Strong Island since I can remember, but what does it really mean? So I went out and asked a couple people and see what they thought.
The common misconception about everybody from Long Island is that we all have money because we live in quote-unquote nice houses and have backyards, and people from the city say we're not really part of the city and whatever. Well, you know what? That's how you feel, that's how you feel. Because you know what? Out here in Long Island, everybody's trying to do something with themselves. Everybody has a drive, everybody has a goal, everybody has a passion, and everybody has a lot of talent, you know what I'm saying? As you probably have seen on the DVD, I'm just tired of people from New York always saying that, well, we're not part of New York. People from outside New York saying we're not part of New York. If we're not part of New York, we're not part of New York then. I can name you at least 50 Hall of Fame athletes that have come from Long Island. You know what I'm saying? I could name you at least 50 successful celebrities that have come from Long Island. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't want us, y'all don't want us, but I love it here, and this is definitely my block, Long Island.
Strong Island. I don't even know why they call it Strong Island, Long Island is pretty much a place that I come to when I'm not at school. My family's here. It was a safe place. I'm not really sure what's going on right now, but it's still home. I'd never go anywhere else. When people's moving out, going to Georgia, doing this, doing that, this is where you belong. You can't keep it funky anywhere else but in Long Island, you know what I'm saying? Because you know your home, you know your hood, you know your neighbors. But, I don't know. I really don't know. It's just crazy to me,
Right now, we're in the heart of Queens. I came out here personally to see what's really different between Queens and Long Island. And I mean, for the most part, it's really not different, for the most part. Honestly, I'm from LA, that's why I'm right. The day I die. That's what I learned. And honestly, we've been doing this for 72 hours. The past 72 hours, if you went on newsday.com, dog, man shot and you done. Man shot and you done. Man shot and you done. Man killed and you done. 7-Eleven robbed and you done. And I'm not promoting that, man, but I just want people to get it straight. Long Island cats is not preppy, they're not rich, it's not like that. It's just like the city. The only difference is we actually work to get ourselves somewhere to be successful. We're not gonna come up with the excuse that we live in the projects. If you ever saw where I live, y'all be like, I must live in Brooklyn somewhere. But Long Island cats just got that drive. We got that drive to be successful. You know what I mean?
We are now at Nassau Community College. It's my community college that I go to school to. I actually pay for community college out of hand, because I work part-time at Walmart. But honestly, it's kind of hard when you're 19 and your parents aren't supporting you, or you're a product of a confused, situation, because I have a story to tell, I've been in foster care, I've been in a residential facility, I've been in group homes, and still to this day, I feel like nobody really gets the point. I also feel like, you can't really say, it doesn't matter where you're from, it just matters who you are. Because not only, because every place has a good and bad place. Brooklyn, you have the nice parts of Brooklyn, and you have the bad parts of Brooklyn. But then when you turn around, you got the nice part of Queens, like St. Albans, Cambria Heights. But then you got the real hard parts like Southside Jamaica, Queens, and Queensbridge is different, Just like Long Island, you got hard spots on Long Island like Hempstead again, Roosevelt, Freeport, Amityville, Wyandanch, it's no telling, some parts of Uniondale. But then again, you got some soft part in Long Island, like Belmore, Merrick, Levittown. So you can't really categorize what's hard and what's not, I figure you can't talk about something not unless you actually live here, you know, because it's hard for me every day. I have to get up and I have to take those buses right over there. Those buses that you pass, nobody gives me nothing, you know.
I mean, Strong Island is a bunch of people that do what they gotta do to survive and go above surviving. I think of it as like, a lot of times you go other places, you know, talk about Long Island and people think it's a bunch of bougie folks, but you know, we're out here grinding just like everybody else is. Strong Island, what I do hate is that when I see out there people who've made it, who don't give credit to where they came from. You know, people are quick to rep Brooklyn, people are quick to rep Queens, this, that, and the other, but you know, they're not quick to rep Strong Island. Why is that? Dr. J came from Long Island. Bus, as much as he want to talk about he came from Brooklyn, he came from Long Island, so why can't you give credit to that? And so I think it just shows you how strong we are as a people, because we come from a place maybe you may not want to claim, but at the end of the day, we got results. And that's what's most important to me, is results. Because whether I'm trying to close a deal, whether I'm out there racing, whatever I'm doing, I need results. And that's what Strong Island does. We put out results.
I've almost showed you all of Long Island. I've showed you Nassau County. I showed you Suffolk County. I've even showed you parts of Queens, which, as a quick reference, is on Long Island. But that's besides the point. But when I think about Long Island, man, and I think about what everybody thinks about it, they say Long Island just has money, right? What has the most money?